Welcome to the 643 Putout. My name is The Real Hog Fan, joined by Jay Johnson's Towboy. We're going to bring you the SEC baseball power rankings of this upcoming season. Let's get into it.
Coming in at number 14, your Missouri Tigers.
Coming in at number 13, Mississippi State.
Number 12, the Kentucky Wildcats.
Number 11, the Georgia Bulldogs.
Number 10, the Ole Miss, Rebels, Land Sharks, whatever you want to call them.
Number 9, the Auburn Tigers.
Number 8, the unfortunate Alabama Crimson Tide.
Number 7, the Texas A&M Aggies.
Number 6, South Carolina Gamecocks.
Number 5, the Vanderbilt Commodores.
Number 4, the Tennessee Volunteers.
Number 3, the Florida Gators.
Number 2, your reigning, defending national champions, the LSU Tigers.
And number 1 is the Arkansas Razorbacks. All right, let's get into this thing. What that is something there. I mean, wow. The rankings are down at the bottom. I mean, let's get into this thing. What Missouri rounding out at number 14.
New coach. I mean, as simple as that.
Yeah.
New coach, having to rebuild from the bottom up.
Yeah.
They're going to be good, but they're just not. Year one's not going to cut it this year for them, unfortunately. I think it's going to take at least 2-3 seasons, but Missouri will be back, but not.
Well, and I tend to agree with you there. Mississippi State, same reason. They're still trying to figure it out. We've said it before on the podcast that they lucked into a national championship and they have been absolute garbage since.
Yes, absolutely.
A&M sitting at number 7. That's an interesting take. I know that On 3 and a few others have them at 4. But I think they're a little bit high on A&M. Do you agree?
I think they are a little bit high on them.
Yeah.
I have faith in Jim Schlossnagle because, I mean, he's just got so much history to his name, and there's so many reasons to buy into him. He's always had scrappy teams. He was able to go in the transfer portal last year and somehow put together a miracle of a team. Now he gets Braden Montgomery coming in from Stanford. Is A&M back? Maybe. But at the end of the day, I don't think this is the year that they can just elevate to the top.
I agree. And then, of course, everybody's question is going to be LSU at number 2, the reigning defending national champion. Why are they not number 1?
Sure. I mean, you lose Dylan Cruz, you lose Paul Skeens. Those two guys right there are your team. Then you have Trey Morgan who left, who made the most important play of the season last year to really secure getting into the national championship.
Right.
You have Tommy Tanks back. You have a very solid pitching staff with some new transfers coming in. Very good team, but they're not as proven as Arkansas.
Yeah. Well, and I agree with that because, I mean, Hagen Smith, already preseason pitcher of the year. They are very, very high. I think Arkansas finally gets the monkey off their back, so to speak. Gets past the regional, gets past the super regional, and we'll see them in Omaha.
Absolutely. So, quick thought before we end this video.
Sure.
Take out LSU, take out Arkansas. Pick me one team that you think could surprise the entire conference this year.
South Carolina.
I like that. I'm going Tennessee. I think both those teams are very good. Drew Beam coming back this year, and I think that he's going to be a very good starting pitcher for them, and just get ready for Tennessee to be very good.
Perfect. Well, that's all we have time for today. This has been the 643 Putout, brought to you by the Golden Boot Podcast. We'll see you next time. Stay golden.